Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Tales of Telduria. Today we have the other half of the group, which is larger than the previous half of the group, who are going to go and, I don't know, beat up Tarantus, I think. Give me a moment to roll RNGesus, because I actually forgot to do that today. Congratulations, Azura. You get to detail what happened last session.
I don't even remember what I had for breakfast.
That's why you take notes.
That is expecting too much of me. Oh my god, what did happen last session? That was a week ago. Oh guys, it was a roleplay session. There was training for Suki's pet bird, Lumen. Lumen now has a sword. Azura, Arya, and Lyle went to the prisoner camp to investigate and see what they could do to free people, see if there were any Kelnorians. Azura and Lyle got into a fight. Arya caught strays, and now Arya and Azura are not friends at the moment, and Azura severely dislikes shitty-ass Lyle.
You just like half the NPCs in this campaign.
No, there's only two that she dislikes. Like, come on. And it's a reasonable two. I'm gonna be so fucking real with you.
My favorite two.
Your favorite two? Jesus fucking Christ. We met up with Tuve and the weirdly hot fucking queens and discussed the current war going on. What is her name? Guys, I'm telling you, I did not sleep well. I cannot function today. Whatchamacallit, Luna revealed that her awful fucking boyfriend is trying to kill all the gods. But unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. So we are still in wartime. So we decided to go 3 separate ways, I think, right? There's only 2 that matter because they're the only 2 that we're actually fucking doing, which was Dun Aemon, which we don't know how that ended up yet. They've gone off, and we have also gone off. No fucking idea. And Ironstead? Are we in Ironstead right now?
Tarantus.
Is that where we went? Where? Tarantus? Tarantus! We're in Tarantus to go and attack them next. And I think that's all that happened. Right? Queens made a weird list of who to fuck. So that was great.
It was a very short
That's all
list.
I got in my head, guys.
to-do list.
I've got like
It was
sex
much more of a list
and
of
fights in my
not
head.
fuck.
What?
It was much more of a list of who not to fuck.
Well, yeah, but I mean, some of the names weren't crossed off, so technically, who to fuck? It's just, you guys suck. Is there anything else that I'm missing that was actually important? Please help me, I am struggling.
Lotus is trying to broker a deal with the queens to have them assist us.
Oh yeah, to assist Kelnor.
How did the drunk Uno game go?
Well
How
enough.
did it go, God?
Okay.
Well enough, okay.
Kiyun isn't causing continuous issues between him and his siblings, at least.
That's a fucking miracle.
Still going
Still
to
a
cause
bit of a
continuous
butthole.
issues for other people, though. Especially those that are very
Oh.
unagreeable, like Azura.
What do you mean unagreeable? She likes Kyun. What the fuck do you mean? Like,
Smile.
Kyun's the only one that she likes! Actually, she likes
Smile.
Estella too. What do you mean smile? Azura did nothing wrong. Just like her father.
Alright. Is everyone ready with today's music?
Yep.
Yes, once I remember where I put it. I got it.
Okay, that's 3 out of the 5 people that I'm waiting for.
Yes.
Yeah, I already have it already, Eddie.
Okay, thank you. Then, as per usual, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. As previously mentioned, this group came to Tarantus to try and help the Kalnorian military push for capture in this particular city to accelerate the end of the war. Canonically, I believe this does happen before the previous session with Don Amon. Though, the group was posited a rather difficult situation to try and deal with. While they are currently in the forests outside of Tarantus, and not far from the besieging Teldurian military, they do know that they wouldn't have a chance to actually defeat the military due to a severe contest of numbers. They do need Kelnor's help. But they can't simply start attacking and then hope that Kelnor will come to their aid. They at least have to try and coordinate some kind of attack. So I do know that part of the plan is to send in Dusk, as well as for the remaining group to cause a distraction. That particular distraction will be part of the war games and whatnot. But how is this particular excursion going to be set up? Who's the one who ordered it? Who is the one that desires this the most? I guess it would be Tuve, right?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, the twins definitely would have been the ones to float the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, they know that they have the telepathic bond, and let's be honest, they're both egotistical enough to think that they could make it through a besieged city to meet up with the Kalnorians. So they definitely would have floated the idea that it would help coordinate a better attack that is more likely to win.
To which Tuve would agree with this particular suggestion, if only due to the fact that it does increase the chance of Kalnorian intervention, since that is more or less the only way that they could potentially succeed in this upcoming fight. To which she would give permission for both twins to engage with such activity, as she doesn't actually know anyone else who is so openly roguish, I guess is the polite word that I could use.
Not me.
So
Okay,
how would Dusk
so-
and Dawn handle it from there?
There would probably be a slight argument between the two of them for which one will go in, because obviously one of them has to stay back so that, you know, the the walkie-talkie works. But being the one who is more comfortable in cities anyway, Dusk would win the argument. At which point she would speak to, you know, the rest of the party. informing them that, she intends to sneak through and make contact. And that, she will be able to relay everything directly to Dawn, who can pass it on. And then if anyone has any spells they think can be useful to help get her through quicker, she's not so much worried about the chance of being seen. She's too cocky for that. But
Turlock would
speed is
interject.
always useful.
Turlock would interject and simply cast, the invisibility spell onto Dusk and go, for such a great thief, you sure suck at turning invisible.
I'll have you know, my grandmother had no ability to cast magic, yet nobody could ever see her.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
just
your
as
grandma.
good.
Go on now. Goodbye.
He's an absolute asshole. Okay. Then it is time to go.
All right. In which case, you know that your target is going to be the harbor, simply due to the fact that while you can see Kalnorian warships out a little bit from the docks, it can be safe to assume that the head of the Kalnorian military is probably on land somewhere, trying to ascertain information. So, 5 stealth checks. We'll start off with 5.
Good luck.
Okay. And I get it's 20 bonus while moving, yeah?
Yes. Go ahead and roll them individually, if only on the off chance that you nat 1 and thus the invisibility breaks.
So, with the bonus, I'm looking at a 43.
All right. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4. All right. So
5.
no nat
No
1s.
ones.
So after turning invisible, which that one I actually have to check. I think that one's the one that's minutes, right?
Regular invisibility is minutes, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's minutes, not rounds. Just had to make sure. From the forest, you quickly and quietly stealth your way around the outside
I can move
perimeter.
at full speed.
What was that?
I can move at full speed. I picked up fast stealth as my last rogue talent, so I can move at full speed while stealthing without penalty.
Well, I said quickly and quietly. I don't think that changes anything.
Fair enough.
Around the outside perimeter of the siege camp. 1, just in case there are some undue bullshit that you may or may not have to deal with, and 2, there is always that off chance that any person nearby can nat 20 a perception check and sound the alarm. So you might as well
True.
simply stay out of even hearing distance. However, along the way, you do come across, I'll say, your first choice in this particular stealth mission. You do come across the availability to sabotage some of the siege equipment that is overlooking the city. Within distance, guarded by very minimal individuals, there are 2 trebuchets and 2 cannons that you can potentially sabotage. Would you like to?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's what the 5 stealth checks were for, so you don't have to roll for any more. The first one that you come across is a trebuchet, and there are 2 individuals there. I'm just going to roll a 2d20, because the only way that they can see you is with a nat 20, to which that does not happen. So what would you like to do?
What is the best way to sabotage a trebuchet?
I don't know. If only the autism man was here, he could tell you.
Is
Yeah.
the counterweight just on a regular... I would assume it's just a regular rope, right?
Yeah, they're usually just on a regular rope.
Then I suppose she would just try and cut through the rope on the counterweight?
Oster says I am here. What the fuck do you want? So you're gonna...
Does this work, autism man?
So you're gonna stealth over to the trebuchet and cut the rope that is attached to the counterweight. Alright. I will need one more stealth check. None of these individuals nat 20. Good job. You were not seen. You do manage to stealthily cut the rope. So that's one trebuchet that you have silently sabotaged. The next equipment nearby is a cannon.
I genuinely don't know how I would sabotage the cannon, so I will ignore the cannon.
You could always ask the autism man, because it would be reasonable that your character would know.
You'd put something in there beforehand, because they're probably not going to check to clean it again. Having the improper wad in there would ruin everything. It would probably
Water in the
explode
barrel.
itself.
Water in the barrel.
No.
Yeah,
Depending on the type of cannon, water in the barrel. It would wad the gunpowder and cause it to misfire. Otherwise,
It doesn't
would
have gunpowder already in it. That would be really weird to do. Very unsafe. Just if you just put some paper on the bottom, or cloth, anything like that, you just created a bomb essentially.
Okay, I can shove some cloth in a cannon.
Alright, well, you need to make a perception check. You do manage to
22.
find some unattended wad paper for the cannon. So all I need is another stealth check. Let's see if any guards spot you. No nat 20s.
Well, so saw a one and crap myself then.
You do manage to sneak over, grab the extra wad paper, and stealth over to the cannon. So another stealth check. No nat 20s. Okay, good job. You managed to effectively sabotage the cannon so that the next time that it fires, it'll most likely explode, because as YGF said, people don't have a tendency to check the inside. The next one is yet another trebuchet. However, now that you are deeper into the camp, there are more people around. Do you want to try and sabotage the other trebuchet, or would you like to simply try and leave?
It's Dusk. Dusk is gonna try.
Okay. Stealth check, please.
Dawn would probably have left after one, but...
Uh-oh, we have a nat 20. You did not nat 20.
Just say it like that.
Uh-oh, stinky. Okay, so this does not invalidate your invisibility. What happens here is that as you were moving over to the other trebuchet in order to sabotage that, someone hears Dusk moving around. As they go to investigate to try and see if anything's there, they notice that some things have been moved around and the grass that is nearby has been stepped on. So they immediately rush off to sound the alarm.
Okay. Then I need to just
Because of stepped grass?
run.
We're in
I
a
just
world
need to
of
try
magic.
and get out of the camp.
And what was that, Dom?
I just need to try and get out of the camp then.
Correct. Go ahead and roll another stealth check.
Running time.
Alright, you succeed in that endeavor, rushing off, leaving the alarms behind, and the soldiers seemingly getting ready for more and more war. And you rush your way down into the city. 5 more stealth checks, please. Uh-oh. Stinky.
Do you want the other 3 without
Yes, without the invisibility.
the invisibility?
He immediately follows up with
Damn.
2 19s.
The boss
So-
felt sorry.
You quickly rush your way out of the camp, not wanting to make things potentially worse for yourself or anyone else involved. Though as you do so, you do trip over either yourself or just, well, I don't know, like an upturned root or maybe some broken rubble that you didn't judge the height properly. And when that happens, your invisibility immediately dissipates. To which you quickly stand up and try and sneak off. However, there are some individuals that were nearby in the camp that saw your invisibility immediately cease. To which the alarm then grows much louder. And you quickly manage... Oh, I'm gonna need... we'll do an acrobatics check. You quickly manage to rush into the city limits, and based on this acrobatics check is whether or not you potentially get hit by cannons. Alright, you do manage to succeed to duck behind some nearby buildings as several cannons fire, though you do hear one have a much different sound than the others, to which when you peer back around the corner, you do see that one of the cannons has misfired and exploded and damaged the crew surrounding it, as well as lightly damaging one of the trebuchets that you've already sabotaged, as well as lightly damaging another trebuchet. To which, let me roll a 1d20. Ah, okay. To which that secondary trebuchet has now caught on fire. The alarm is now blaring, but it does seem that you are not being immediately followed due to the fact that there are other things that obviously take more precedent due to what is going on in regards to the military. From there, you quickly start weaving your way through the buildings, taking as many back alleys as possible, to which, you know what, we'll do 5 perception checks, followed up by 5 stealth checks, just so that I have numbers that I can utilize for the next major portion of this trip.
Individually or just as 5d20?
Apologies for disrupting the session for a second, but what is AOA? AOA stands for Age of Orlon. It is a custom-made Pokemon campaign. It's a module that I made from the ground up for the Pathfinder 1st edition. Yes, yes, it is very fun.
Very fun. You can take a look at it on Patreon. It's completely free. You can download the files from there.
Yeah, all of my modules are always going to be free. So, I actually forget which that one is. I think. Oh wait, Bunny Book. That's what it is. No, it did not work. Maybe it's this one. There we go.
You need to organize your commands.
No, I just gotta remember them.
I'm gonna be doing that on my hiatus, Smile.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
But yeah, there is a Patreon that leads to the AOA RAR file, to which you are free to pick up. It's always going to be 100% free to download. Alright, to continue, perception checks, please.
You want them individual or just 5d20?
You can do a 5d20 for the perception check since you're not getting a bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the stealth checks, which you can also do a 5d20 for. Ooh. One of them's a nat 20. Alright. So, as you continue your way into the city, there are plenty of times where you slow down. This is usually due to the fact that you hear sounds that aren't entirely normal. You hear people talking, so you wait around a corner to see who or what it potentially could be. Occasionally you run into varying different patrols. And while you do run into, I'll say like 2 Kelnorian patrols, you don't recognize any of the faces. So it stands to reason that you wouldn't try and engage with them. Mm-hmm. However, partway through, as you stand in an alley waiting for a group of individuals to pass, you feel a light tap on your shoulder. When you turn to the side, you find an incredibly familiar face staring back at you, to which he says, "Boo. It seems that your brother has managed to follow you, and worse still, he did so without being noticed by you."
The hell, Lyle? If you were following me, the least you could have done was recast invisibility.
But this is more fun.
Well, yeah, I know. It was great fun, setting off the alarms. Still could have been, less stressful with invisibility.
Well, that requires touching someone, and you kept running away.
Oh no, he's developed a taste for mischief.
Developed? Where do you think the twins
He's
got
always
it
had
from?
one. Okay, anyway. Wait, you have magic. Do you have the spell message?
I have to double check. Give me a second. He shakes his head. No.
God damn it.
Why would I
should
need
have thought
it?
this ahead. Could have brought something with the spell message. Because then we could have sent a message to either Dad or Aunt Kate, and we could have found somewhere to meet. It would have been easier.
Didn't Kate stay back on the
I
island?
really should have thought of this before. She, strictly speaking, didn't say. She just said she was going dark for a while. So she might still be on the island, or she might be, hell, she might be with the druids. I don't know.
Don't we need to
Well,
know a person's
anyway.
location in order to send message anyway?
You need
I
to know
don't
the
know,
rough
Lyle.
location.
I'm not the mage.
Oh, no, it's not. You can't. No, it's not.
He'll lightly poke Dusk on the nose. Yeah, and
Okay. We just need to get to the docks. Once we are firmly within the Kelnorian held area, it will be much easier. And I mean, there should be plenty of people that at least know who we are and, will listen. If nothing else, I think Kai was leaving on a ship, so I can try and find him. I don't know. I mean, I think Dad should be here somewhere too. So Mom might still be out on one of the ships. I don't know. Let's just go and find somebody.
what do you know?
I know you're a stinker.
He'll smile at this. Yeah.
Also, why are you with me? Why aren't you back with Arya and Dawn?
Who's supposed to bring your dead body back if you're, if you fuck up?
Rude. I am far too good to fuck up and die.
And yet you still tripped running away from the camp.
There was a mage, used air shape. I recovered.
Really, it was a mage. He'll smile at this.
I will roll the bluff check, damn it.
Okay, go ahead and roll bluff. You take a penalty equal to your bluff modifier.
So you want me to just flat roll a d20?
Cause he watched it. He's been following you.
I don't care.
It does not
Okay,
work.
It was not a nat 20.
Okay, so when you claim that it was a mage and he goes, "Ah, yes, it was terrible. I saw them too. They were roughly yay big," and he'll hold his hand up to the height of his head, and they were covered in fur, and they had multiple legs, and they had
So you
this
admit
cute
tripping me.
face, and he'll put his hands underneath his chin.
So you're admitting you're the mage that tripped me?
He'll just laugh again, and he says, "Do you actually want help?"
I mean, you're already here now. I can't exactly send you back.
His tone will actually get serious, which doesn't happen very often for him, and he'll say, "Dusk, do you want help?"
Yes.
Okay. To which he'll then cast one spell, that being Spider Climb. How about you go up top and see what you can see, come back down, and we can figure out what else to go from there.
Okay. And she will climb the building.
Alright. Stealth check. Well, climb check, stealth check, perception check. You physically can't fail the climb check, though you do get a +8 bonus
Climb
on it
check.
due to the spell. But I'm checking to see if you nat 1, since it is possible to nat 1 at least.
Okay, so I didn't nat 1. I didn't know about the bonus, but never mind. Then it's perception. Oh no, it was stealth second. Then perception. It did nat 1 the perception.
The worst one
good.
to nat 1, to be honest. Alright, so you see absolutely nothing. We'll just say that the building that you decided to climb up was the shortest building around. And while it did give you an okay view of several alleys nearby, indicating that there is no one close doing patrols, you physically could not see anything else past that.
I will climb back down and just say, there's no one around. It was a really bad choice of building, though. You really can't see very far from that one.
Okay, go ahead and roll another perception check.
$21.
To which you can point out to another building that was relatively nearby that is much taller than the ones that you were next to. And Lyle will nod his head along and go, okay, then that'll be our next target. To which you'll watch as he'll pull a spell from his spellbook, but you can see that he isn't doing so to cast it, he's doing so to consume it, so that he can build up as much AP as possible. After which, he is then going to cast Invisibility twice. Once for him, once for you.
Okay.
He'll motion for you to lead the way.
I shall make my way towards the larger building that we decided on.
All right.
Once there, I will climb up and try and see what I can see again.
Well, let's see the stealth check first.
I have the bonus again, so it is 43.
All right, and then same set of rolls as before. Climb, stealth, perception.
It's actually a 21 because of the 8 from Spider Climb. Then
Dusk crawling up a building like Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Perception.
A nat 20.
Hey. I was waiting for another nat one, and I was just gonna leave.
Honestly, fair. Alright, so you quickly climb up the nearest building, all the way up to the tallest peak that it has, and you start to look around. You, with the nat 20, you do notice a familiar shape walking through the pier, to which you do recognize as the King of Kelnor. You watch him go into a nearby building and then disappear from view. However, with good news, there's also a little bit of bad news. You turn around, spying the siege army that was, in the midst of putting out its fire, and you do see that it has managed to control itself by that point. You also notice the group having started fighting at that point. And you also notice a large contingency of soldiers marching their way into the city.
Okay, she is going to double check the building that she saw the king go into, so that she can sort of say, that's where I need to go. And as soon as she's done that, she's going to basically run down the building and tell Lyle, we need to go now. We need to talk to the king. I know where he is. Try and keep up. And she's just going to try and run.
He'll tilt his head as she attempts to leave, and he'll ask why.
Because it seems like the attack has started, and we need the king to mobilize troops as soon as possible so that we can help, and this isn't a wasted trip.
Mobilize? What, are they coming this way?
There are siege soldiers heading towards the city. There seems to already be fighting happening up at the siege camp. So, actually, can I at this point sort of check in with Dawn to see what the other group is currently up to, whether they've started to attack or not?
I don't know, can you?
I mean, I know I can, like, literally, because they are permanently connected.
Yeah.
What I'm asking you is, if I ask that, can I have that information? Because obviously we haven't got as far as the narrative we are telling.
Why didn't you ask that the first time? Yes. You would be told by Dawn that the fighting has started because they heard an explosion.
Okay, that makes sense. I will inform her that I've spotted the king, and I will have Kelnorian troops to her as soon as I can.
As this conversation goes on, you watch as Lyle puts on his thinking face, which is usually the gremlin face that he gives other people when he's about to do something really, really stupid or mischievous, or both. It's one that Dusk would know very well, because it's one that she sees before he does something, and she gets in trouble for it. To which he'll say, well, considering that the Kalnorian military needs to mobilize quickly, and he'll start to climb his way up the building, I have a plan.
How much trouble are you about to cause?
I would like you to go ahead and make a Knowledge Arcana check.
Okay, that is a flat intelligence check then.
I'm surprised you haven't put in at least 1 or 2 points into it, considering the family background.
I don't have it. It's not a class skill.
Oh, I'm surprised. I thought Thief got pretty much everything except for like 4 things. I guess this is one of the 4
all I
things.
get, as far as knowledge goes, is local in nature.
I see.
Is he 13?
Well, you do have a magical background, and you can tell that the air around you gets rather heavy with magical intent.
Okay, whatever it is you're about to do, don't hurt yourself. I'm gonna go and try and talk to the king.
Alright, 2 more stealth checks, 2 more perception checks.
Stealth. Perception I can just do as a 2d20.
Okay.
There we go.
As you sneak your way through the rest of the city, since your nat 20 did give you the absolute best direction to get there with 1, without being caught, and 2, the path of least resistance in relation to number 1, you do hear the laughter of your older brother echoing throughout the city, and when you turn around, you watch as a massive portion of the city gets surrounded with a 90-foot radius, not diameter, 90-foot radius of primal magic.
Oh god.
Followed by the incessant sounds of a very confused military. as pretty much every single effect on that table kind of happens repeatedly, all at once. You then manage to sneak your way into the building, to which you will need a disable device check, because the door is locked.
Okay.
To which you do
24.
succeed in opening the door, and you find that the king has his back turned to the door. Because this is dusk, I know full well that her immediate response would be trying to stealth closer, because this is effectively her one chance to surprise the king and maybe gain favor for showing off her skills and how well she does in the job that she was given. And then the moment that she takes her second step into the room, she hears Daisy kill.
Wait. Daisy, don't kill. Daisy, don't kill. Good morning, Your Majesty. And she will drop the invisibility.
In the middle of you stammering Daisy don't kill, you would have found that Daisy would have appeared behind you. However, she did not have any killing intent whatsoever. Instead, she bends down to your height and lightly pats the top of your head, very quietly saying, "Good job." To which, as that is going on, Keen turns around, notices that it's one of the twins, and he huffs quietly, seemingly disappointed. Oh, and the art wasn't fixed, dear.
Or?
Daisy's weapon.
Oh, okay.
Could you go fix that real quick, please?
Right now? Okay.
Because it popped up before you said you would fix it. It didn't get fixed, so yes.
Alright, my bad then. I'll go do it.
The sheath of the scythe is transparent. It's strange that you would use
Yes,
the word
I know.
sheath here, officer. Just staring at you suspiciously. Regardless, the king looks down at the twins and is mildly disappointed, mildly annoyed, mildly unamused. And he'll say, "Which one are you?"
Dusk, Your Majesty.
I assume you are outside the city right now, or did you just come here alone for whatever reason?
The Oddballians and the rest of, or at least part of our group, is currently engaged with the Teldurians in the siege camp.
Hardwall. I didn't realize Telduria started a war with them.
Yeah, they were kind of stupid enough to invade, presumably with the primary goal of getting your kids. We put an end to that. We used the teleporter to go back into Dragonport. We took Dragonport with the aid of Ardwall. And now we're here to help you take Tarantus. Oh, and Ithel is going to take Ironstead, and half of our group and half of the Ardwallians are currently on the way to Dunamon.
I only asked one question and you let loose a lot of information. I think you need a little bit more training keeping your mouth shut.
You are the person I'm supposed to give this information to, though.
Fair. He'll look over at Daisy and then back down at you and say, your parents are currently on the closest ship to the port. And then he'll leave.
She will turn to Daisy and just say, does that mean he's going to send soldiers into battle? Because I really need to let Dawn know that, you know, some kind of backup is coming. That was kind of the point of us splitting up and sending one of us in here.
Daisy will nod, and with a small smile, pull out a pistol-like device, and she'll go, yes. Would you like to shoot the flare?
Yes, please.
Then go to the port.
She will do as told and head out there to shoot the flare.
Okay. To which we will return to the rest of the group. Ooh, there we go. For everyone else, at this particular point in time, you would be waiting. So, I would like... Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice. Yes, thank you, Damon. I would like everyone else in the group. So this would be Arya, Azura, Dawn, Kyra, and Lotus. Kinara also gets a roll here. I would like everyone to roll for perception.
Okay.
I'll be rolling Kyra, then Kinara.
Okay. Oh, look at that, a nat 20.
I am using inspiration.
You were using an inspiration. What are you?
Perception.
Some kind of investigator?
Half of one.
Wow.
Alright, the only one who didn't pass would have been Kinara. Everyone else did pass. To which you would have all been sitting around, more or less waiting with the army itself in the forest, not far from the Teldurian siege camp, effectively waiting for any kind of signal from Dawn. I think the group at this point would know that Dusk and Dawn have the ability to communicate with each other telepathically. I think they would have shared that. Would they have shared that?
Wasn't it just mentioned
Yeah, I
outright
think
at the
they
war
would.
table?
Yeah.
Okay, like I said, I was just making sure.
mentioned Purely for the fact that that's the linchpin of the entire plan.
To which, not long after, as you were all sitting around and waiting, all of you hear an explosion. Well, I guess except for Kinara. You then rush to the edge of the forest, doing your best not to be seen, and Azura starts to point out that while a good portion of the camp is under a light panic due to the fact that some of their siege engines were destroyed, a massive contingency of the military has now started to march off towards the city, and that if the group doesn't act now, things could potentially go horribly, horribly wrong. To which Tuve will nod along and give the order for the group to attack. And not long after getting into position, people start rushing out, screaming and yelling, trying to cause as much distraction as possible, and letting the fight begin. To which I'm a little bit sad. I am exactly a minute and a half off. Fuck. Womp womp. Very sad that I am a minute and a half off in my autistic timing for everything.
Oh well.
Rip.
Rip
I
me.
am
Next time.
finished.
Thank you. Could you send it over real quick so that I could save over Daisy?
Yep, I'll put an archer.
Thank you kindly.
Ooh, new art. Let's
I
see.
already kind of want to redo it.
Why?
Just the eternal struggle of an artist looking at work that has been done before and going, I could have done this better.
I
could have
worked
done
on
that one
this
better.
20 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
I could have rendered the skin like this.
I finished this artwork 20 minutes ago, and I already hate
And
it.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate being an artist.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Alright, so starting
That
off
bunny is me.
with Kyra. So to go over the enemies that you have here, you have groups of 5 to which you can immediately tell that there is a group of clerics, a group of rangers, a group of rogues, a group of wizards, as well as the commanders themselves, to which I'm pretty sure just by visualization alone, you can tell who is probably who.
They're currently like squares right now.
Okay. Regardless, Kyra.
Ah, the squares.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Well, rule number 1 of war: always go for the clerics. Charge!
I thought you were setting up a wall.
10,
I'm gonna
20,
go onto the bridge.
10, 20.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna go onto the bridge and cast a massive wall of spike stones at the mouth of the bridge.
There are 2 mouths of a bridge.
Behind me.
In my top-down view.
The bottom mouth to the bridge.
South.
The south end of the bridge.
1 20-foot square per level. Though I guess that doesn't particularly matter. Does it?
Nope.
I believe that is 900. Five, 10, 15. Yeah, okay. We'll put it. Oh, wrong wire. We'll put it here. That is now entirely blocked off. We then go to Azura.
Okay, well, 30 feet. Can we go in? Yeah. Is that 30 feet?
Yes.
I'm gonna assume so. And
You're
I
also
don't
very
think I
far
can,
away
like,
from the
hit-
microphone again.
Oh, okay. Is this better?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, cool. Can you zoom out, please? Can you move the map down? Move it down a little? I need to see where people are. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do another move action. Just move me in further, I guess. Boop, boop, boop.
10, 20, 30. It is now Lotus's turn.
Hello. So I already have my bardic performance going already, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 30 feet south.
10, 20,
catch up with the rest.
30.
Oh god, I'm actually still kind of a ways away. If I were to double move, will that take up other people's turns?
Yes.
I forget. Shit. Guess I'll just stay here and then I will cast Bit of Luck on myself.
Okay. While you stay there, the people that are in your group are... Oh, it's Ryaki and Arya, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did the grouping in the wrong order, but that is okay. Ryaki, seeing that there is a gate that the group needs to get through, will deal with such a gate, to which she will cast effectively the equivalent of an earth fireball, positioning it in a way so that it does not affect Arya's group, to which it will then get destroyed.
Oh,
Let me...
well.
Layer, transparency, we're at an alpha channel. There we go. Now the gate is destroyed. And then, I don't know, Arya, because you're in the same group.
Yeah, do I have a move action still, or was that consumed when we actually moved?
Yes, that is consumed when you move.
Okay, then I would like to use my standard to cast haste on this group.
Okay, so Lotus's group has now been afflicted
is-
by haste.
Is the group to the south there within range?
Yay.
I don't
I think
think so.
it's 30 feet, I think, right?
You're just barely out of range.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I would've got you too.
No,
My condolences.
no, I want haste. No.
Seeing that the northern door has been destroyed, the clerics begin to move, to which they have an amazing speed of 10, 20, 10 and 20.
It's the weight of God on their shoulders.
Exactly. And then we have the Rangers. They have a speed of 20 feet. But that is okay, because they don't need to move particularly far. Alright, both are within range for a singular attack, so I'm going to roll a 1d2 or one as Azura's group. No, towards Lotus's group, to which they roll with a plus 16, so that is 60, 20 plus 16. And an immediate nat 1. Let's see what that is. Though, what is the AC for Lotus's group?
The AC for my group personally is 22.
22. So they have to roll a 6 or higher. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. And the other group takes
Okay.
a 1d4 points of dex damage. I see.
Oh.
Okay. So that means I have to roll a 1d4. Okay, so it's 2, which means everything goes down by 1. So that is 4d8 plus 32. Yeah, Lotus's group takes 46 points of damage, to which the rogues then begin to move out. To which,
Oh. Not good.
yeah, your HP is
not
demonstrably
good.
low.
Yeah. This is not looking good, guys.
30.
Please don't target us, Smile. We are just pathetic small things. Just a little. A small little dude.
Just a small
Don't hurt
little
us.
dude.
Just a little guy. Please don't. Thank you.
Alright. Then we have the Wizards. It sounds like a basketball team.
The Wizards.
Yeah, I wonder why it sounds like a basketball team.
It's almost like they are.
Wizards.
It's almost like they are. And then from the main tents, several commanders step out. And we'll have 10, 30, and then 10, 20, there we go. And then we'll have this one go here. To which, as they all get close, these bards, or at least one of the bards, immediately, or at least one of the commanders immediately sets off a bardic performance. Now all allies within a 30-foot radius get a +3 bonus to attack and damage. Schmile.
Smell.
We now go back to Kyra, to which 10, 20, and since, are you, well, what are you doing? Are you trying to charge? Because that is a closed gate.
Gonna move up to 20 feet.
Okay.
And then, how far is 170 feet from me?
It wouldn't matter if you can't see.
We're gonna have Kinara charge the gate.
So the answer is yes. Please make an attack action with Kinara.
Betcha. And I gave her that special little boost to her attack and everything.
Okay. Please make a damage roll.
And I wouldn't include any of the bonuses from Cluttering Charge for this, because it is just...
Yes, you do.
Well, because Clobbering Charge would force the enemy back, but you can't really force a gate back.
You can force a gate open.
Ah, well then the gate is going to have to make a DC 20 fort save.
It is a gate. They don't get saves.
As it takes it. Well, 25 damage and Clobbering Charge to force it open.
The gate to the south. Oops. I want to erase. The gate to the south is automatically destroyed. To which I would like you to make another attack roll. Charges are relatively unique in the fact that they do automatically crit, but it's one of the few times where you have to do a crit check. The number that you have to pass is a 25. So the first one lands, since you rolled a 30. So make another attack roll. Okay, it is not a crit. So all that happens is that the gate is broken and it's forced open, allowing you to do your attacks as well. To which no one else in your party can actually do anything.
Ira has one thing that she can do.
No one else in the party can do anything. You made a charge action.
Where?
What do you mean where? That's how it works. Who's in your party?
I know.
Dawn would like to complain as a free action.
Fair.
It's Kyra, Kinara, Dawn, Kissy, and the puppers.
Okay. Summons to Interlock are next. And then Ryaki. Okay. I just had them backwards. Azura. You are surrounded by 13 enemies.
Cool. Love that. No
And
haste.
every single one of them is boosted in their attack and damage.
Be 5 feet closer next time. Skill issue.
No, you're a skill issue. You're a skill issue. You're a big skill issue, and now I have no haste. Get better feet. For like movement, not. Okay. Anyways. Alright. Well, they're boosted, and there's only so much I can do. Can I make a 5-foot step to the left?
I don't know, can you?
I mean, I can't. That would enable my peoples to, like, do a full round action, right? It's a 5-foot step.
The
It doesn't
point
matter
here
for
is that you
me.
don't need to ask permission. Declare what you want to do.
Oh. Well, no, I'm okay. Yes,
I will
wanna
tell
make a
you if you
5-foot
can't,
step
if there is an
to the
action that
left.
you cannot do. Just tell me what you want to do. This has been the established thing for like a year and a
5-foot
half.
step to the left.
Thank you.
Okay, and now I want to. This poor fucking whatchamacallit has already been damaged. My fucking Lotus's team. I want to. This is not gonna do much, but it's fine. I'm gonna. Oh, it's a range touch attack. Oh, yeah, me. I'm going to range touch attack, steal health on fucking number.
Missile wants to leave the room. He's been jumping up and down on the bed like 8 times.
Alright, I'll go get him.
That's a 3. Range touch attack on number 3.
Range touch attack on number 3, doing what?
It's steal health. I need to roll for that, obviously. It's just
Okay.
steal health.
Alright, 4d20 from Tove, because of all of that. To which that is a plus 15. And yours is a touch attack.
And a free action. And a free action, my pulse. So now everybody in the collective gets a DR of 3.
Okay.
I need to get used to saying that the first. Sorry.
Alright, 17 will pass their touch AC. To which, for Tube, let's see. That is a 23. Only 2 hit, but 2 are crits. To which they both seem to be the front end, actually. And then we get to the funny Shre. To which the Shre gets a plus 10 bonus. To which none of these hit, unfortunately. And then there is Turlock, who is mildly complaining that he is now within melee range, as he always does.
I thought he was a melee character! Oh my god, I hate this guy.
It's almost like every other time he has declared that he is a witch who uses hexes and does not like being in melee.
I don't know why we put him in melee then. I don't know why we listed
Motherfucker
him
has a big
fucking
sword.
melee.
He has a big sword, and frankly, we put him in a melee group because I wanted to punish him.
So you deliberately hindered the rest of the group for something that you just made up right now. Okay. You do
you
know
fucking
that all
kidding
of
me,
the
y'all?
NPCs are listed in 2 different channels that you could have read, right?
No. I did not realize that.
In the NPC channels, we get little lore drops.
Oh, do they? But they have the thingy in there? I think
It'll
I doubled
it
that.
says their
It's
fighting
stuck with me
style,
now.
doesn't it? Pretty sure it does.
We originally put Turlock with Kyra because we figured that the mix of melee and hex would have been a solid combo.
Yeah, there's fighting styles.
I
The last
stuck him
time
with-
that
I stuck
you
him with
stuck him
you.
with Cairo is because once again everyone thought he was a melee fighter.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter now, I guess. He's stuck with me.
Yes, he
Okay,
has landed though, to which, thanks to the training that he had with Lilac, this does allow him to cast a spell, specifically, Bone Shaker.
I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, again. Heals that don't have a D whatever don't get added heal modifier, right?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Just double checking. The number 3 takes 14 damage, and I am transferring that healing over to Ryaki, I guess.
Okay. Lotus's group heals for 14.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. That's all I could do right now.
Okay, so
Alright,
let's
fine,
see
we'll
the damage
manage.
that these clerics are taking. This is cleric 2. So was how much damage did the cleric group take again? Because I was doing rolls, I must have missed it. Azura,
Sorry, what? 14.
14 damage.
You're
Okay.
taking 14.
The
yeah.
clerics took 14 damage from your little range touch thing. Okay. And
Yeah,
then
steal health. It doesn't do all that much, unfortunately. It doesn't get any fucking bonuses.
let's see, 1d10 plus 9, and then we got the 3-6 plus every 2 caster levels you have, so that is an 8d6. And then Tuve crit twice, so that is a 1d12 plus 7 plus 1d12 plus 7, to which that is a 19 and a 19. Okay. 101 damage. That particular cleric group is close to bloody after a single round of getting their shit kicked in. Schmile.
Damn.
We then go to Lotus.
Hello, it is me, Lotus. We're so far. Let's move 20 feet south. Let's see how close that gets us to things.
You sure you don't want to move the full 30? You have the speed for it.
Yeah, just maybe move 30. I just don't want to be so close that I could possibly be targeted because my entire group is squishy. It's great that we have all the casters in one place, but the bad thing is that all casters are in one place.
Yeah, I know. But that is okay, because, you also have, well, arguably the strongest casters in your group.
That is very true. Okay, I will start casting spell. I'm under haste, right?
Yes, your whole group is under haste, so everyone in
Okay.
your group still has their standard
Alright.
left. So we'll start off with you.
Perfect. Yes, please start off with me. I am going to... Wait, hold on. Heroism. Hold on. Can I apply this to my own group? Hold on. I need to see how many people this affects.
Heroism.
Spell info. Heroism. Yes. Creature touched. Okay, so it's literally just one person, yeah?
Yeah, it's just one
I'm gonna
person,
do that.
and it's a touch range,
Okay,
and
you
no one in
know
your
what?
group really wants that, it seems.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? I'm just gonna do 2 ice spears.
Are you sure? You
let's
have bardic
target-
performances that you can do. Like, you don't have to hold back. You can just rock out as much damage, disruption, and bullshit as you want. You're in a war game. You have a lot of targets.
Yeah. Bardic performance. Most of mine are... They're not really damaging, but, I think you think I'm Roxy.
No. You're level 9. You should have at least one
'Cause
bardic
my
performance
bardic
that's disruptive.
performance is... Okay, there's Curse of Courage, which is the one I use, and there's Curse of Competence. That's nothing to do with this. Compliance. You know what? Here, let's try Curse of Beauty.
Okay, what does Curse of Beauty do?
It says. Oh, I need to count this down. All right, I can force all enemies within 30 feet to make a will save.
Within 30 feet. Okay.
And if within 30 feet of me, so that's quite a lot of people.
Yeah, that's 5 groups of people potentially.
Okay. They gotta pass a will save, and if they fail, then they're forced to look at me, which causes them to be flash-footed.
Okay.
And this effect lasts as long as I want to maintain it.
Alright, so your previous bardic performance goes away, since you can only have one up at a time.
It ends, yep.
Oops, that's the wrong one. I want this one.
Sorry guys, I'm sure you'll be able to last without this for a while.
To which I'm gonna strike through that so that people hopefully don't accidentally include it. And then we need will saves. It is from 4 cleric groups and 1 ranger group. So let me look at cleric. What is the DC that the clerics have to pass?
Take off my top. Everybody has to pass a DC of 20.
And what kind of save was it again?
It's a will save.
Okay, so clerics. Only 1 group succeeded. And 1 nat 1. So only number 1 succeeded, because that's the first number. And then the ranger group, let's see. Their will save is, ooh, it's worse. So, they fail. The effect is that they're just flat-footed, right? They're just permanently flat-footed as long as they're within the radius.
Yep, they're flat-footed as long as this lasts.
Okay, not bad. That's actually very good. Reduces their AC by quite a bit. Aria.
Yay! Hold on, I can do one more thing.
Oh yeah, you can do one more thing. What are you gonna do?
Now we'll do Ice Spear.
On who?
We'll do it on 1.
Which one?
The only one that passed, which is the cleric one.
You do not have sight of that one. There's a wall in the way.
Oh.
So you can't throw the spell. It's okay, you can throw it at the other one.
Damn it. I'll throw it at the other one.
1 spear for every 4 caster levels. So that's 2 spears.
Yes.
No more than
do
1
2d6
square can be hit by
piercing
multiple
and
spears,
2d6 of
though.
cold.
So you can actually, you have to select more than 1 target.
Oh. Okay. Each. How many spears do I have? I have 4. No, I have 2 spears. I got 2 spears.
2 spears.
I'm retargeting the. Okay, then I'll target 1 and 1 from ranged, and then 3 from the clerics.
Okay. So they both have to make a reflex save. The cleric.
Correct.
Let's see.
And let me go calculate the DC for this one. Okay, they got a pass with a 19.
Okay, well, I think the ranger definitely
I
passes.
think one of them passes. Okay.
So they only take the 2d.
And they can do reflex half.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll the 2d6. Roll them separately.
Well, I got it. It's 2d6 plus 2d6.
Well, it's 2 different targets.
Because it's 2d. Yeah, but I'm saying it's 2d6 points of piercing and then 2d6 points of cold.
Oh, okay, then 4d6 and then 4d6.
Yeah.
Alright, so the cleric group
Oh,
takes
wow, there you
12,
go.
and then the ranger group only takes 7. And that was cleric number 3.
Yes.
And then because the cleric group failed, you get to roll a trip attempt.
Yes. So that's my CMB. Let me go get that.
So for the trip attempt, it says you use your caster level plus your casting modifier.
Okay. Okay. 22.
22. Let's see what that trip the clerics. No.
Fair.
Genuinely just
Valid.
barely missed.
Damn it.
Alright, Arya, what are your two
Okay.
actions?
I'd like to fly up 5 feet into the air.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd like to throw a bomb at the one with the beard.
Okay.
I forget who he is.
Are you within range of that?
Maybe not actually.
What's your range?
It's 30 feet. 30.
No.
I think it might just outside. Yeah.
Just barely outside, yeah.
Can I hit 3 there to the west?
Yeah, you can hit 3.
Okay, I'll throw a bomb at 3 then.
Are you throwing 2 bombs at 3 or just 1?
I can only throw 1. I spent my first action to move 5 feet in the air.
Right, okay. Go ahead and
Oh
roll the
wait,
hit.
or do I get to because BAB? I forget how it works with throwing weapons.
Well, you have to do a full round attack in order to throw more.
Okay, so then it is just 1.
It's just 1, yeah.
I wish I can crit on 19 with these.
That lands.
I hope that hits.
Yeah.
Okay. .23 damage.
Hooray. Okay. And then we finally get to Ryaki, to which Ryaki just throws Fireball. Because Fireball is
Classic.
fun.
Hey.
No, I do gotta see
Oh,
what
look at all those.
I gotta see what the radius is.
See, these guys should have played Arma 3. You never group your troops together.
That is 20-foot radius, so that is a radius of 900. Let's see, what would be the most devastating? Right here? Yes, right here. It affects every single individual from these groups except for cleric number 5, which sounds way too similar to a certain pop band. Or at least the song.
Mambo number 5.
Mambo number 5, dear.
You drew on the bass player again.
I know, I'm doing this so that I can remember who.
Okay.
Because I know it's all the Rangers. I was just making sure that I remembered which ones from everyone else. Okay, so for the clerics, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 reflex saves. Oh, I fucked that up. Hold on. Let's see. 10d6 for the damage. And then it is 4d20 plus 6 for the reflex save. Okay, so that is a plus 6, and for Ryaki, that is a 3rd level spell, so 13 plus the casting modifier of 5, so that's 18. So, 2 pass and 2 fail, so starting with the clerics, number 5 is the one that missed, so starting off with number 1, 1 passed, half of 26 is 13, so they take that. Number 2 failed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I move to the Rangers, who get a plus 10 bonus, but they do have evasion, meaning if they pass, they don't take any damage. And every single... Oh, I'm supposed to roll. a 5 there. So every single one of them passed. They do not take damage. And then we gotta go to the commanders, to which the commanders do not have evasion, so they can potentially take half damage. And there's only 3 commanders there, to which all 3 of them passed. So that is 1, 2, and 3. So that was 1, 2, and 5. And then Ryaki is just gonna drop another fireball. Because she's under haste.
Yay!
That was 1 standard action. Oh, and this was really high damage. So going off of the clerics again. Only number 3 passed. So, we go back to clerics, so that's 1. And then 2. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Oh no, 3 passed. Oops. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 failed, so that is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's that. To which, from that fireball, cleric number 1 would have died. And then we move on to the rangers, to which they get a +10. They also have evasion. They have to roll a 7 or less to take damage, to which 1, 2, and 5 did, but only 1, 2, and 5. The rest passed. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we move on to the Bardic Commanders, to which 1 failed and the rest passed. 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was all of Ryaki, to which a significant portion of this field has now been either bloodied or severely bloodied. We then move down to... Oh no wait, now we go to the enemies. So C2 will stay there. C3 will do a double move action to get next to Lotus. C4 has to do a double move action to get there, and then double move action to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 will move there. The rogues will whistle out, to which we will have 1 move here, 2 move around with a double, 3 move back down here with a double, 4 move here with a double, and a 5 move here with a double. To which the wizards will start to break off Wizard 1 and Wizard 2 will go there. Wizard 3 will wrap around. Yeah, okay, that was correct. We'll wrap around. 4 will move here. And number 5 will move here. They both have to do a double move action. And then for the commanders, I actually have to double check what their weapons actually were. Yes, melee. This one will move here, and this one will move here. 3 will move here, and this one I apparently mislabeled because I'm very stupid. But this one will move in and move there. Alright, so for attacks and everything else, only one cleric attack towards Lotus, so these first, not Lotus, towards Azura. So 3 attacks towards Azura from these clerics, to which they roll with a plus 16 because of the bard nearby.
Oh, okay.
And what is the AC that they have to pass?
22, so...
22, so they have to roll a 6 or higher, so only 2 hit. So that is a 2d8 plus 20, because they do get a bonus from the bard as well. So that's 29 damage to your group, at least from them. And then we get to the rangers, who have decided to all line up. And now I'm going to roll a 5d2, to which 2 are towards Azura, and the remaining 3 are towards Lotus. So starting off with a 60-20 plus, these rangers have a plus 19 to hit.
Don't forget your damage reduction, Sin.
I think
Okay.
it only applies from the.
It
Does she
only
have it?
applies if the whole group has it, to which the whole group does not.
They do, because...
Okay.
Oh, no, because Arya's not in the collective. I forgot.
No,
Right.
Lotus is the one not in the collective, unfortunately.
Aria's in the
one in
collective.
Well,
Another nat
sorry, girl.
1.
Man.
Let's see. Ah, stunned. Okay, so that group just cannot attack next turn. And then with a 19, and you said it was a 22, that means they have to roll a 3 or higher. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these attacks land. So that is a 5d8, to which that is minus 11. So that's a 55. So Azura's group is taking a pretty staggering 77 points of damage.
I need to let everybody know that I'm bloodied.
I said Azura's group?
No, did I not? I took damage.
Yeah, like 40 some damage.
Yeah, I'm just updating you guys because
Okay.
I only punch in the map now.
Okay, I need clarification on how DR works. I know if it's all of the group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my DR goes on everyone.
Yes.
Do I add all the DR up and then subtract it from the group?
No.
Okay, so it's just a single number.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
You do know that you applied for every hit take, right?
Oh, how many hits was this? That was 2, and then
5.
2 and 5. Okay, alright. So
No.
that's
Okay.
53. Alright.
And then we have 3, so that's 90, 20. And what was Lotus's AC's group?
Oof.
Ooh, oh.
Our group AC is 22.
22. So again, a 3 or higher. We got a nat 1, to which... Oh, their weapon just breaks. Okay, so that's 2 groups out of commission. 1 group is effectively permanently out of commission. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that hit. And 1's a crit.
Please let me live this.
To which... that is...
Please don't let me be super unlucky.
Alright, 113 damage. I don't know if it'll knock you out. Does it potentially knock you
It
out?
knocked me. It definitely knocks me out.
Okay,
That would
so
trip Turlock's thing instantly, wouldn't it?
so currently go into the negative just for Turlock's healing so that we can compare.
Okay.
But
well,
how
let
many
me go
people are in
get
your
my
group
current
again? It's
health.
3, right?
3. Lotus, Ryaki, and Arya.
Okay, who's the 3rd one listed?
Arya.
Okay. Arya takes the lingering injury, which then reminds me, because I completely forgot to do this at the start, probably because I was rushing, due to the fact that there was a very long period of time between the last fight and this one, since people were waiting around doing prep and also waiting for someone to give birth. Everyone here in this group has their lingering injury reduced by 1.
Okay.
So I guess Arya's lingering injury stays exactly the same.
Well, no, because I was at 0. So now it just went up by 1.
No, we're calculating that right now. Because
Oh,
the healing
so was that-
from Turlock's might prevent you from going down. The reason why I told her to go into the negative was simply so that I could do the roll for Turlock and then check it against the negative HP. If it brings you back to positive, then the group does not gain the extra lingering. So
Okay.
it's a 2d8
What about
plus
from the
this
crit?
heal mod. The crit you keep. That's why I said it stays
then
the
it's-
same. So it went down by 1 because of the weight, and now it goes up by 1 because of the crit.
But I was at 0, and then I got the crit. So it's
Oh, so it's
0
just back.
minus 1 is still 0. Yeah, it's just 1 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. The group would be healing for 63. Would this 63 bring the group's HP above the negative?
Yes.
Okay.
What order do we go down in?
Severely bloodied.
What do you mean?
Well, because Arya has damage resistance, so wouldn't that also reduce the damage on the last couple hits? If she went down last?
Well, that would be
Because I thought
up to
if the last person's...
that would be up to the commander.
Well, when did... Because I was Lotus first to go down? Or was she like second? 'Cause I think 2 of us have it, right?
First to go down.
Right, okay, so... Then you'd have to find out when Lotus went down, and then DR would activate for the rest of the hits, yeah?
If the
I
order
would
is there,
suppose
then
that-
it's not really a matter of calculating it that way. It's just the last 47 HP, considering how Sid is doing it, is the damage that is calculated in that particular fashion. To which, I don't know, your HP would probably be 6 higher, considering that you were bloodied.
Okay, so 600, okay. It's something.
Yeah. But I don't know what your HP would be at. That's why I said 63 is the healing. Check it against the negative number that you had. And then, I don't know, increase it by 6.
Hooray.
I assume the group is back to being bloodied again.
We're severely bloodied, but we're back.
Okay, severely bloodied, but back. Okay. And that was all the rangers, and then the bards don't do anything up here. As for the rogues, only one rogue can actually attack, because the others had to do double move actions in order to get to this point. So that is a 3d20 from the rogues, to which they roll with a plus 16 because the other bar... Actually, no, the rogue turn would actually go beforehand because the other bards didn't actually start playing yet. So just a 13. And what is the group's AC?
23.
23, so they have to roll a 10 or higher in order to hit, so all of these miss. So, you were saved there. And then the Bardic commanders would move in. One is staying back just far enough so that their Bardic performance can affect the large group here, as well as this one is staying back to affect the large group here. So, for Lotus and Azura, it is number 5 who is currently playing. And for Kyra's group, it's... I was about to say number 3 that is playing. The furthest bard that is playing, because they both have the same number. Because I fucked up.
Good job.
No, they're twins. Twins, Basil.
Alright. So that would be all the enemy's turn, to which we then go back to Kyra. However, at the start of this turn is when Dawn would have received that message from Dusk. I don't know if she would relay that to Kyra.
Yeah, she'll just say, Dusk has spotted the king. She should have backup coming soon.
I would like everyone, well, I guess the 2 players in Kyra's group to go ahead and roll for perception.
Kinera included, or just Kyra?
Sure, you can include Kinera.
Kinera's paying attention this time.
Alright, and then the 3 can go ahead and roll for Knowledge Arcana.
Shit, neither of us have it.
Int check.
So, base int check. Kyra, ooh. And then Kinera.
Alright, Kinera wouldn't actually know the information despite passing, but that is okay. Simply due to the fact that EXP is still EXP. But Dawn, you would immediately recognize that half the city is about to be primal magicked by the only person that you know who can. You do not know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. But the fact that half the city is warping means you know whose it is.
Yeah, she will just say, shit's about to get real. Lyle's off his leash.
Is that so?
Yep.
Well, let's see about making it hard for them to do anything about it, shall we?
Absolutely.
Alright. Kyra's group's turn. What do?
Kyra would start off the turn by Greater Thunderstomping in a line to hit one of the twin bards and Rogue 3.
Greater Thunderstomp, you said. Let me see. Yep. Thunderstomp. Greater Thunderstomp. 60-foot line. Okay, so there's no one else there. 10, 20, 30, it would potentially hit. However, doing so will provoke an attack of opportunity from everyone here. It is not a melee spell.
It's the Gamba.
Alright.
Because if it pays off, that's a triple trip.
12d20 plus, now it's a 16. And you said that your group's AC was a 23, right?
Jawohl.
Alright, so that means it's a 7 or higher, to which that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that land. Let's see what that nat 1 is first.
Both the nat ones.
Okay, that one doesn't apply because they don't have anything in their offhand. Weapon is destroyed. I see. And -2 penalty to AC. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 hit. 7d6. However, two of these? I think it's 1. No, 2 of these are crits because they are equipped with rapiers. So that
Ooh.
is that. So your group is going to be taking 121 damage. And then how many people are in
And
your
we
group?
would not-
6, right?
6 people. We
Okay.
wouldn't be applying any existing DR, correct?
No.
Nope.
You need to all have the same DR.
Oogly doogly.
Alright, who is the 4th and 5th listed person in your party?
Strawberry and Cupcake. Or no.
Strawberry.
4th and 5th would be
Kissy and Strawberry.
Kissy and Strawberry.
Okay. Kissy and Strawberry. Alright, so 121, and now you can go ahead and roll for Thunderstomp, which, let me see, because it says acts like Thunderstomp. It doesn't actually tell me the specific things. Let's see. You use your caster level, or BAB, whichever is higher, and then your strength,
They're the exact same.
and then your strength, or your casting modifier, whichever is higher.
Which for Kyra would be her wisdom modifier.
Okay.
And this would be a... You attempt the combat maneuver to trip.
Just roll a 1d20 plus your BAB plus your strength modifier, or your wisdom modifier.
So that would be 1d20 plus 7 plus 5 equals 21.
Okay, so that'd be against one of the Bardic commanders as well as 2 of the rogues. Let's see if it affects the rogues first. No, it does not. What about the Bardic commander? No, it does not. Slightly too low. We'll have Kissy go first, to which they are going to be attacking rogue number 2, since everyone else seems to be to the north, to which Kissy will do a full round attack. So that is...
Damn, their CMD must be really high.
Nope, you just rolled a little low.
Where?
Okay, so against the rogues, that is, let's see, that, which means 2 land, so that's fine. And then we got the 2 dogs, to which the dogs have 2 attacks that they can do now. So that is a 4d20 plus 12, to which we got 2 nat 20s, a miss, and then a nat 1. Let's see what that nat 1 does. They deal damage to themselves. So Kyra's group is about to take a little bit more damage.
No, the puppy.
To which that is a 1d plus 10. The group self-damages for 13. However, with these two nat 20s, they do get to make 2 trip attempts, though only one actually needs to succeed, to which that is at a 20. To which they do succeed, or at least one of them does succeed, and this means that it provokes an attack of opportunity from all adjacent allies. So Kyra, Kinara, Dawn get an attack of opportunity, Kissy gets another attack of opportunity, and one of the dogs gets an attack of opportunity. Another land from the dog. And another land from Kissy. I assume that was Kyra's roll.
Yep.
Alright, Kyra lands, Kinara lands.
Okay. Am I technically now... Is swarming active because they've been attacked?
No, because this is technically all part of the same action. You have to wait for the action to be resolved.
Okay.
It still lands, though. I don't think this rogue is going to have a very good time. We got 3 dog attacks that landed, one of which, actually 2 of which crit. And then Kissy landed 2 attacks, which is a 2d8 plus 18. Actually 3d8 because she landed the... So, from no one else's involvement, they just take 123 damage. So let's see what Kyra, Kinara, and Dawn's damage is.
Should I just roll Kyra and Kinara's damage at the same time?
Yes, why wouldn't you? Okay. And, legitimately because of those crits, that rogue is completely destroyed. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to delete layer. Rogue number 2 got completely and utterly dominated. However, there is one more thing that I have to do that Kissy has now picked up. To which... 1d4 plus 3 plus 3. Kyra's group heals for 8 damage. This is because Kissy has a unique, class feature called Revitalizing Frenzy, to which if she, Cupcake, and Strawberry all manage to successfully attack the same creature within a single round, they just heal.
Nice.
I don't really know why. I assume it's because they're eating their flesh or something. Maybe.
That was cool until you said that. Thanks a lot.
It's okay, you never liked Kissy
Cannibalism.
anyway, so it's fine.
It's not that I didn't like Kissy. What the fuck?
Anyway, Dawn.
Can Kinara attack before Dawn attacks?
Yes.
Yay! And thank you.
So I guess Kinara's gonna go in for it?
I don't know, is she?
Yeah.
Yes.
On who?
Yes, she is. On 1.
Okay. Let's see if you hit. That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. And then Dawn, I guess, you can also roll to hit. $21. Where are you getting 21 from?
Thanks to the bonus to her strength, because of Bull's strength, her strength became a 10 with the plus half becomes 15, and then she has bonus 6 from power attack.
Okay.
21.
13.
Yeah, when she's under Bull's strength, Kinera does big bonk.
Oh, the first two are crits.
First two are crits. Next two miss, though. I assume you have improved two-weapon fighting now if you're hitting 4 times.
I do, yeah.
Alright.
Improved two weapon fighting, and that was my string for using powerful sneak, which means all of my dice are all my sneak attack dice are a minimum of 2.
Okay.
Seven plus 11 plus 12d8. $66 damage.
Alright. This knocks them down into bloody. Oh no, wait. That is not going to be the damage. You are fighting rogues. In order for swarming to work, for them to be even considered flat-footed, you need to be of an equal level or higher. You are level 9, they are level 10.
Oh.
Damn.
So you cannot get sneak attack damage off unless they are considered helpless
Well,
in
then.
some way, shape, or form, including being tripped.
Do you want me to roll that again without the sneak attack damage, or we just remove
Yeah,
the
just
sneak
roll it
attack
again
damage
without
from
the
that?
sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Tabbed over and I saw improved uncanny dodge, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's a thing.
$38 damage.
Oh, minimum. I thought you would at least roll a couple of points higher.
I hoped so, but no. Apparently you take away my sneak attack damage, and the bot went, minimum damage.
Yeah, minimum damage. Alright, so that would be all of Kyra's turn. So next we move to Azura.
I'm glad we work well together.
I'm going to free action, pulse the DR again for only my fucking group, because it literally only fucking matters for my group. And then I'm going to swift action and out of character ask Lotus what her entire heals are at. I mean, her health. In numbers, please.
33.
Out of what?
For the group.
Total is 173. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Thumbs up. Cool,
What?
thanks.
Oh, okay.
I was like, 173, that sounds a little high, and then I remember she said 33 before. I'm like, oh, brain, catch up here, please. You can do it, buddy, I believe in you. Okay, in that case, what I am doing is I am going to use Mend Body, and I am going to expend my Psionic Focus and spend an additional 2 power points. 2? Do I want to do 4? Every time I do 4, it's so much healing and we just get fucking extra.
What's wrong with that?
I think it's better to be overkill than underkill.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 4 extra so that I can heal Arya, Ryaki, and myself, and Tuve, who is missing not a lot because I took a lot of damage onto myself. And that is... How many points total did I say? 4 on top of my 5, which is 9, so I lose 9. I lose 10 technically because of the DR. And now I roll with 2d6s instead of, nope. Yep, 2d6s instead of 1d8s. So that's 6d6 plus another 4d6. So that's 4d6. 4d. No, wait. That's 10d6. I can count. I can count. I can count. Plus my heal. So that is, how many people did I say total? That was 4 people total for this heal. And that is 200. So I'm taking 50 out of that. So I'm taking 53 out of that. So 200 minus 53. 147 goes to Ryaki and Arya. So just account for that how you will.
Okay. Let me just bring that to the total. What's the number again? 153?
147.
147. Okay, thank you.
Thumbs up. That's my thing.
All right,
that's my
awesome.
turnover.
We are all very Gucci right now.
Yippee!
Alright, so that would be Azura. To which you have Tuve and Turlock. Turlock grumbling and complaining to himself about this dumb bullshit that he has to deal with.
Oh my god, sassy little man. Not in character, not in character!
Definitely in character.
Why not in character? Why not in character? You could be that.
I don't want to
that
piss him
character.
off during the battle.
You already pissed him
wouldn't
off.
either, to be honest. What? How? Oh, it's because he's in fucking melee range. Never mind, I don't care. Free action, sassy little man. I can't do that. I already used my free action anyway.
He is then going to cast Haste. This will provoke attack of opportunity from the 2 clerics nearby. 60, 20,
Yes,
to which...
please.
To which... what is the AC that has to be passed again?
22.
So that the roll is 6 or higher, so only 2 hit.
Oh, nice. Hey, yo. You're
see.
rolling low today. What the fuck?
So that's 16. So your group will be taking 25 damage, and now all of the groups up north will be afflicted by haste, and I guess for Lotus's group the timer gets reset. It's now at 10 rounds instead of whatever it was before.
Yay!
I'm
You're
gonna
at,
take all
8.
that damage onto myself, by the way. Taking it all.
Okay.
Give me that damage.
And then it is Tuve's turn, to which it's 4d20 and
Okay, let's see.
4d20, to which they do not get the bonus from Lotus, so it's just a 15. To which... Oh, right, these are flat-footed. I have to roll because the new group went in. Oh, whoops. I'm only supposed to make one roll. Okay. So literally the cleric number 5 is the only one that is not flat-footed. Everyone else has failed their rolls. I remember that. So this is against Flatfoot, so with a 15, that would be a 22 and a 23. Okay, with the Flatfoot, both of those hit. 3 hit then. 3 hit with the Flatfoot. God damn it. 40, 20 plus 10 from the Shred, to which... Only 2 hit. Alright, so for 2A, that's front end, back end, and front end. Yeah, so 2d12. Oops. 2d12 plus 14. Right? Yes, and then a 1d6 plus 6. And then 2d8 from the shred. With a 5, so that's 10, plus 8 plus 5. 66 damage to cleric number 2, because they would have gone for the one with the least amount of HP between the ones that are there. To which cleric number 2 is now gone.
Yippee, goodbye.
Alright, and then that would have been Azura's turn, so now it is Lotus's turn.
Hello, it is me, Lotus. I can just keep my performance up.
To make everyone flat-foot, yeah, if you wish.
Yeah. Well, do I have to stop it and then restart it again if I want to affect more people?
Everyone here is already affected by it, except for number 5. Number 5, usually Bardic performances, if they pass the check, they're just not affected by it, period.
Yeah, but some of them weren't in range. That's why they weren't.
Yes, I already rolled for the bards. The bards failed. The cleric is the only one who passed. And most bardic effects are that if you pass, you are unaffected for 24 hours.
Okay. Well, we kind of got to deal with what's around us right now, so let us do that. Are the clerics wearing metal?
Yes.
Heat metal time.
I don't know why you like this spell so
Classic.
much.
It's funny.
Also,
But
like, I
Classic
don't really
spell,
have
what do you
many
mean?
other options.
You literally do more damage with your
It's
whip
funny.
in the same amount of time.
Well, hold on. If I were to cast a spell, then that means that would provoke an attack of opportunity. I don't want to do that. Never mind. Let me use my whip.
Like, I understand if you don't have any damaging spells because you're a bard, that's fine, but heat metal is not one of them.
It's funny.
Can Lotus
Okay,
fly?
fine.
I think she has to wait a level or two.
Okay.
Lotus, me?
Yeah.
I can't fly, period.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well,
Is it just gliding then? Like, you just don't take fall
got rid of
damage?
that from my race. Huh?
Is it just the gliding then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gave me gliding, yeah. You didn't give me flying because apparently Rose couldn't fly.
Correct. She can't fly.
Okay, so it is 2d20. Here we
Who
go.
are you attacking?
I will be attacking number 5.
Okay. Number 5.
Well.
To which you both miss.
See, I could have cast my spell and that would have hit one thing, but I guess this is fine too.
you would have gotten 2 attacks of opportunity on you, and I don't think we could afford too many of those.
Alright, well, you guys
Sucks.
go ahead. I'm out. Why, I could do one more attack, I guess. Because I'm hasted.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, there you go.
That one also misses.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'll have
Poor
fun.
Lotus.
Not really much I can do here. I want to be in the back line, but that's okay.
Aria?
Oh, okay. I thought the NPC would go
Yeah, it's
first.
your turn.
Unless you want her to go
There
you go.
first.
It doesn't fucking matter. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna throw 3 fucking bombs.
Okay,
Um,
and who?
Are both of these guys looking equally injured here? Well, actually, 4, 3, and 5. How are they all looking?
3 and 4 are bloodied and severely bloodied. 5 hasn't been touched yet.
Okay. I will throw my... I guess I'll prioritize 3. If they go down before I can use all my bombs, I'll target 4 after.
Okay. Well, go ahead and roll your 3 bombs since they have the same AC, and then we can just roll the damage individually.
We don't have a bardic performance increasing right now, do we?
No, it's to turn everyone flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have any bonuses right now.
But only one would hit, even with the flat foot.
Okay. That sucks. Oh well, I guess I'll roll my damage.
To 20 damage. You said you were attacking 3 first, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then we get to Ryaki, who, can't help herself. She needs to fireball. So she will provoke attacks of opportunity.
Oh, not Yippee.
Are they within range? Only one is actually within range, so I'm just gonna do this. To which only 3 hit. Okay. So that is 3, 8 plus 24. Lotus's group is going to be taking 41 damage.
Okay. 41 damage.
And then she's gonna roll a 10d6 for damage, and then starting off with the 2 clerics that would have been affected. You know, I'm gonna put... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Starting off with the 2 clerics that would be affected, they get a 2d20 plus 6. Oh, they both fail. And 1 nat 1. And that's 3 and 4 with the least amount of HP. Which means they both die.
Oh. Goodbye, don't come back.
Okay, I guess I'm bringing them back then.
I would hope not. Have a different problem on our hands.
And then I'll do the
Be gone, foul creature.
We'll do the Bardic Commanders next. To which that is a 3d... God damn it. 3d20 plus 10. They do not have evasion. 1 nat 1, 1 failed, and the other passed. To which the nat 1 takes double damage, and they were already bloodied. So that means they are gone. And then the other one failed, still standing. And then the other one passed. 1, 2, 3. So they are there. And then we get to the Rangers, who have evasion, so if they pass, they take no damage. But 2 not only failed, 2 of them nat 1, which would be 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1 ranger died. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the other one is immediately rocketed down to severely bloodied. So Cleric, Cleric, Commander number 1, and Ranger number 5 have died, and then we get to do it all over again. With 37 damage, and now it's the 2 Bardic Commanders first. They both pass. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Another Bardic Commander has gone down. And then we get to the Rangers, to which there are only 4 left, to which 2 of them failed, which would be 1 and 2. To which that is 37 damage. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Alright, both of those are now severely bloodied. And, that would be Ryaki's turn, so now we can actually go back to these. So the Cleric will stay here. All of the Rangers will stay. And then we go to the Rogues, to which 1 will stay, 3. We'll do a double move action to flank. And then 4 and 5 will stay there. And then we get to the Wizards. Wizard 1, 10, 20, and Wizard 2 will go here, and then here. Okay. So those can still attack, and then Wizard 4 will actually move up a little bit, and Wizard 5 will actually move up a little bit, just so that everyone is within range. Okay, starting with the Rogues down here. We have 3 rounds of attacks coming. So that is 12 d20, to which they do get a bonus. That's a plus 16. And what's the AC of Kyra's group again? Uh-oh, we got 2 more crits.
23.
23, okay. So that means they have to roll a 4 or higher, to which... Oh wait, hold on. I might have messed this up.
23, it has to be a 7 or higher.
19, oh yeah, 17. Yeah. 7 or higher. But let's see. I forgot about one group. One group could not attack, which was group number 4. So it would have been 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would land, and only 6 would land. 6d6 plus 60, and then 2 crits, which unfortunately brings that to 107 damage.
Oh.
And then there are 6 people in your group who are 1 and 4.
Kyra and Kissy.
Okay, Kissy's Lingering Injury goes up by 1. Kyra's goes up by 1. And then we get to the 2 wizards, to which they both simply cast Magic Missile. 33 more damage.
Magic Missile.
Alright, then we go to the clerics. And then... Oh no, Cleric 5 loses their turn due to the nat 1 previously. due to the fact that they drop their weapon, so they actually have to pick it up, which will provoke an attack of opportunity from everyone in Lotus's group onto number 5. I don't know if that'll actually matter or mean anything, but you do get an attack of opportunity.
I don't think I can use bombs for that, can I?
No, you have to use your javelin, unfortunately.
And I don't have that out, so...
Well, we'll see.
Do I have a natural attack? Let me see if I have a natural attack.
I thought your bombs, you just, like, how they function is that they were just kind of on your body and then you just throw them, because that's usually how
Not
a lot
a
of...
crit. Unfortunate.
It's usually
Oh.
Yeah.
If that's how you want to do it, then do I have my javelin out?
Yeah, you have your javelin out. You only need one hand for a
Okay.
bomb.
Okay. I guess I'm stabbing with a javelin.
Yes, Lotus hits.
Hooray.
And let's see if Arya hits. Oh, I
Actually, I
thought
can't because I didn't declare it was reaching, did I? It wouldn't have been, because she would have been ready to throw it.
What?
I'm 5 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Is that it within melee range without reach?
Don't you have to declare it in order for it to gain reach? Because it's like a
Yes,
switch action.
that's what I'm saying. I didn't declare it.
So you're fine.
Yeah. Oh, just fucking, okay.
Like, you have to declare it to gain reach. It's currently 5 feet now. They're 5 feet away. I'm pretty sure you're fine.
No, because I'm 5 feet in the air. That's longer. I'm out of range for that.
Okay, then no, you would not be able to hit. I did forget you were 5 feet up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well. Okay, then we go to the Rangers, to which the Rangers, 42, let's see, they really hate Lotus's group. Alright, I'll do Lotus's group first. So 3, 6, 90, 20
I'm so sorry.
plus 19, they need to roll a 3 or higher to hit, and yeah, they do.
Jesus fucking Christ. I
Oh,
hope
wait,
those
hold on.
19s aren't crit.
Checking my notes. Only 6 hit, because the last group can't actually attack. That group loses their action because their weapon's broke and they have to spend a turn repairing it. So that is 6d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. I'm pretty sure it still knocks your group out at 85 damage.
No, but we're severely bloodied.
Okay. A group onto Azura, to which this
That's
group
fine.
also gets a 19. 1 crit, and I know the rest
it's
hit.
not fine.
3d8. To which, yeah, they roll with an 11. So that's 33 plus a 19. Azura's group takes 70 damage. And how many people are in
And
your
that's
group?
3 hits, right?
Yes, over 3 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do count the psi crystal, right?
Yes.
Okay, then 6.
Who's listed third?
Oh, Tuve.
Tuve.
Yeah. I have a question. Sorry, but are we sure we should count the psi crystal for in terms of lingering injuries? Because if he dies, I just get him back in 24 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, wizard time.
It's Kuving. That was 3 hits, right? Those 3 hits?
Yes. Oh god,
Okay,
this
thank
game
you,
really
thank you,
does
thank you.
hate Lotus's group. Lotus is taking 36 more damage from magic missile.
Ah!
That's bad vibes right there.
Sorry, girl.
I'm fine. I'm still fine.
You're still
I'm
standing?
Going to die.
You're still
Yeah.
standing. Jesus. Okay, you must be at like 3 HP or something.
Yeah, please no more. Thank you.
And then the next
Don't
barrage,
need any more. We're
the next
good.
barrage is at Azura's group. So 13 damage to Azura's
Oh my
group.
god. 13?
Yes.
Okay. Sure, whatever, I guess.
And then
We just get hit with like 40. You're like 13.
It's technically 10 because of the DR. That was pathetic.
the bards will go directly towards Azura and go swoogity swoogity and then stab you in the booty.
Okay, bring it, bitch.
Two of them are crits. One would be
Never mind,
22.
don't bring it.
Would 22 hit?
Meets it, beats it, yes?
Yeah. Okay. Your group takes 73 more damage. And then 2 crits because of rapiers, and you said there were 6 people in the group. Both of them go to number 3. Who's number 3?
Oh my god, Tuve again.
Alright, that'll
like
be
time.
everyone's turn from there. It is now Kyra's turn. To which, Kissy is going to immediately take the first action and just wombo combo the shit out of number 1. 3d20
Hey, no arguments here.
plus 15. Alright, we got at least 1 hit. Is the 21 a hit? Yes, 2 hits from Kissy. 2d20 plus 12. Let's see, do the dogs land? We got 1 landing and 1 miss. And then let's see if the trip attempt works. No, it does not. So the wombo
if it's-
combo did not work. Alright, so that would be 18, and then 1d8 plus, I think it's a 5? No, 1d8 plus 10, okay. Not as much damage as she had hoped. Whoever's next, I guess. Yes.
It's
was gonna say,
doesn't matter when Dawn goes now because I'm not gonna get my flanking bonuses on anyone anyway. So
Yeah, that's fair. We'll have Kyra and Kinara go next.
Alright.
okay.
Who are you attacking?
Kyra will also try to mollywop 1.
Alright, roll to hit.
And can I full round attack this?
I don't know, can you?
I'm going to full round attack this. So the first one would be at a +7, and then it would be at a +2. Yeah, so Kyra just misses.
Yes. And Kinara?
I typed it, the bot's just taking a sec.
Well, what is Kinara doing? Is she attacking the same thing?
Yes, she's going to attack 1.
Okay. This one does hit.
Biggest bonkus.
I like how your damage roll was higher than your attack roll. Dawn, are you attacking the same one?
Yeah, might as well. So I need 4 round action, so 4d20. And non-swarming, so
Oh,
it's only a plus 12. Wow,
Jesus.
that
Ouch.
You deal damage to yourself.
this is because you took my swarming away. The bot hates me now.
It's okay. We always
so
knew
I
that
just
Dawn was
roll
the
in
worst
my
fighter of the
damage.
two. Dawn should have been the one to run off. Dusk should have stayed behind to fight.
D4.
And yet, in the duels twin with Kyra, it was Dawn that was the MVP.
Clearly, it's because Dawn
We take
hates
11
Kyra
damage.
more. 11 damage. All right, Azura.
Me. I'm actually not going to move because there's something in front of me, which means I am using my move action to psionically fucking focus myself again. So I can do the exact same fucking thing a second time in a row and use Mend Body.
Please roll auto hypnosis.
Auto hypnosis? Oh yeah, I do that. I've never done that before, guys. What the
It is
fuck?
because, well, you were supposed.
Uh,
Well, the last time that you lost your psionic focus, you never got it back. But you also have to roll it anyway.
yeah, I never did it again because I didn't.
Because you didn't care. I think the battle ended like 2 turns later. But you are within
Yeah,
combat, so yeah, you have to roll for it.
Okay.
You definitely succeed.
What happens if I don't succeed? Do I just not get my focus back?
Yeah, and then you lose your move.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. I was just curious, you know? I was like, I've never had to do this before. Okay, so I am now psionically focused again. And this time, I am 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, and then thank you. So I'm spending 6 additional power points so that I can target literally fucking everyone at this point. And expending my psionic focus again so that every 1d8 becomes a 2d6. So that is a 6d6 plus 12d6. So that's an 18d6. Do I need to do this every single fucking time? I have to do this every single fucking time because I need to spend the extra power points to fucking target everyone because network is a bullshit fucking thing.
Skill issue.
So 86 times 6 times 6 people is 516 fucking healing. I need... How do I count?
With your fingers,
Work.
and then you take your shoes off and count with your toes. But if it gets above 20, you're in trouble.
18. Uh-oh.
You have
I
20
need
toes.
49 out of that.
No. If I did, that can go up to 30.
I can go to 100 with fingers and toes.
Wow, aren't you Mr. Mathematician?
Oh my god.
You just count each toe as a 10.
Oh, that's too much.
Tuesday needs 41 out of that. And then...
We'll let Azura do
34.
math.
Yeah, and then he, Sherlock, needs 33. So that leaves 359 left over for Ryaki and Arya. Enjoy.
So Ryaki's Lotus's group heals for 330.
Everybody should be good again.
You got that, Sin?
Uh-oh.
Sin is
Sin.
currently muted.
Uh-oh, okay.
I
think
said,
everybody's-
oh,
Oh,
no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Yes, we're all good now.
Are you,
Okay.
I muted a while ago so I
Thumbs
could
up.
sneeze, and I completely forgot to unmute myself.
you don't need to mute yourself to sneeze.
It's explosive.
My
Just do it
sneeze
straight
is
into the
way
mic with
louder
very
than
low
yours.
margin.
You're fine.
Okay.
Fucking. Yeah, I could be dainty and princessy in a public VC. No, you don't. Shut up.
Fuck you!
Apparently, that's all of his. Though that's Azura's move in standard. You're under haste, Azura.
Oh, I forgot I was under haste. I'm gonna try and trip this motherfucker that fucking walked up to me.
Also, I don't know if that's how that healing power works.
Hey guys,
We'll worry about it another time. Don't even think about that right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it after, because that doesn't seem right. I think the healing is rolled once and then distributed amongst the people, not you roll once and then that's how much healing every single person gets, but I'll have to look at the wording.
It's one of my thingies. It's one of my vitalist things, so I'll show you after.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm gonna try and trip this motherfucker.
Trip who?
The one that's in front of me? The one that literally walked up to me?
Okay.
The only one I can trip?
You sure about that?
What do you mean am I sure about that?
Stop falling for the
No,
bait.
no,
He's
within
baiting
15.
you.
Oh! Fuck you! Fuck you! I wanna try
3
tripping.
words is all he needs. Are you sure?
It
And
works
suddenly
every
another
time,
5 minutes
too.
are gone.
Alright.
It works every
That
time.
succeeds. They are tripped. Good job.
Okay, yippee, goodbye. That's
Which
my
means
turn.
they no longer provoke attacks of opportunity. To which Turlock says, fucking finally. Before immediately
Congratulations.
targeting the wizards with lightning bolt. Let's see, do the wizards have any spell resistance? They do not. He is going to be targeting number 1 with lightning bolt, to which... Is it just a single target, or is it a line? It is a line. A beautiful. Alright, so let me draw a line to see who is affected. Down to wizard number 101. So technically, ranger number 4, as well as the bardic commander of number 5. So the bard commanders, being prone, just don't get a reflex save. So they simply take 38 damage apiece. So let's see what the bardic commander is. They are dead. So I will remove that later. Or I can actually remove that now. Which means people no longer get their boosts to attack. Ranger number 4 is next, to which they pass, so they take no damage. And then it is the wizard, to which they get a 6. To which, I actually don't know if that passes. Let me check. So it's a 3rd level spell. To which... oh, it's 17. Yes, so they do pass. So, 1, 2, and 3, which brings them down to this. And then he does it again. This time being 36. Since I'm on the wizards, I guess I'll just roll the 1d20. That they pass again. 1, 2, 3. And then we get to the rangers who fail. Okay. So... where are you, rangers? There you are. That was number 4. So they failed. So 1, 2, and 3. Ah, number 4 is down. There we go. There's that. And then the last one is Tuve, who can't do anything. Should. So I guess that's Tuve's turn. Lotus.
Hi. We gotta kill 5.
Well, Ryaki is not very good at killing unless it's at a range. So she's gonna throw a fireball at number 2 and hit everyone over there.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. See, I kind of wanted her to do that, and then I'll focus on the
Yes.
person that's right there.
I assume you would like to go first before Ryaki does, or do you not care?
Yes, please wait, Pookie.
Maybe Ryaki wait until after Arya as well if this thing survives.
Sure. Ryaki will make bird noise.
Arya will return bird noise.
You are under
Oh, no.
haste, dear.
I wanted to see if those 2 killed.
Those 2 do
That's
not
all.
hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, I kind of figured after seeing it. So I'm gonna go roll my... Our internet's been going between being good and bad, by the way.
I know.
It seems sometimes been a little robot-y, but it hasn't been too bad.
I don't think that hits.
No, it does not. It is even worse than before. I am sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a swift action, I'm pretty sure. That doesn't consume a I can still use a full round action after a swift, yeah?
Yeah. You can do a
Okay,
full
so
round
swift
action
action-
before Swift, too.
Cool. Well, just be sure to declare swift action to extend my javelin.
Okay.
But, I will be throwing 3 bombs.
At.
At hope. 5's a close one, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, so 5, and then, I don't know, if it dies early, can I switch targets?
Yes.
Actually, I don't think I can, because nothing else is in range.
Yes.
We'll see what happens, I guess.
Uh,
Those first 2 hit?
First 2 hit, second one does not. I mean, third one does not. Okay. Ryaki will then provoke the attacks of opportunity, to which
Fuck's sake.
another crit. What's the AC for Lotus's group again? Was it 21 or 22?
It's 22.
It is a 22.
22, so only 2 hit. So 2d8 plus 7 plus 8. Well, 2 plus 6, 14, plus 8 plus 7. Your group will take 39, and who's the third person listed in your group?
Oh, that's Arya.
Alright, Arya's lingering injury goes up by 1.
God
Hooray.
damn it.
$10d6. Alright, Rangers first. Ooh, 1 nat 1, which is Ranger number 1. Ranger number 1 is just dead. I don't have to roll or do anything for that. Oh, goodbye, Ranger number 1. And then we get to the Wizards. Oh, whoops.
The Wazlards.
3d20. Apparently I rolled something way higher than that. Oh, I did. I rolled a 30. That's why. One passed. 1 failed and 1 double failed. Okay, so that is a base of 38 damage. Let's go to Wizard 1. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then it's Wizard number 2 over here, right? Yes, 2 and 3. 2 did not pass. So that is 1, 2, 3. And then the other one took the damage doubled. So they're down to that. One is severely bloodied. Smile. And that was only 1 fireball. So the next damage is potentially 28. Rangers roll first. To which they both pass, unfortunately. The wizards are next. To which fail, pass, and then double fail. To which I don't have to roll for the one that double failed because they failed twice. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 2 of them are dead. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright, that one. So after Ryaki's fireballs, she has out-wizard Wizard number 1 and Wizard number 3.
Yay!
The 2 rangers are still standing, and that was Lotus's turn. However, before it goes to the enemy's turn, we're gonna have a bunch of people roll a 1d100.
Does this include me?
I'm going from the bottom of the map to the top of the map. So I am starting
Okay,
off with...
I'm gonna super shit then.
You're gonna super shit?
I'm gonna super shit. Goodbye.
Okay. Starting off with the rogues. The first number is a 94. That is... they need to make a will save. So, what is the will save of a rogue? A 6. Ah, I see. With that, rogue number 1 completely disappears. Rogue number 3 rolled an 80, which... Ah, they get to roll in another table. The Rod of Wonder. Ah, number 2. What does number 2 say? They are affected by slow. Just straight up can only take 1 action. Number 4 landed on 63. 63, they have to make a will save. Ah, I see. Number 4 no longer exists, as they have been petrified. And then number 5 rolled a 9. To which they are immediately attacked by centipedes.
Centipedals.
To which this thing rolls with a plus 15, 1d20 plus 15. 32 definitely hits. To which they take a 4d6 plus 24. So they take 47 damage to rogue number 5. And then they immediately have to... Oh yes, 1 and 4 are gone. And then number 5 took some damage. And then they have to make a fort save, to which that is at a plus 6. Ah, they nat 20'd. Good job. Good on them. Alright, Kyra, roll a 1d100 for me, please.
Net
100! Oh my god, you get to roll twice!
Wow.
What?
Oh no.
Like another 2d100?
Yeah. Alright, 54. Okay, you need to make a will save.
Hey, I'm good at that one. I spoke up. I've doomed myself.
You pass. Good job. You see, you were afflicted by an Aurora Borealis. You would have been dazed for one round if you didn't pass, but you passed. Good job. And then the other effect, all of your belongings have been reversed. As in, they are now mirror images of themselves. It literally does nothing.
Okay.
Alright, Dawn, roll a
We didn't have any
1d100.
books.
No, Kinara has the books. She's not going to be happy about that one, but it only affects Kyra. Yay!
I didn't say it doesn't affect Kira. I'm just doing Dawn first.
No!
Dawn,
43.
you are affected by the heal spell. You heal 90 HP, so Kyra's group is healed for 90.
Yay!
Kinara, roll a 1d100.
Hold on, I'm just adjusting the health. There we go. Alright, Kinara.
Oh my god, you
99.
rolled a 99! That means you get to roll twice.
Fucking...
Hello.
These two are having a bad time.
68 and 92. The 68, you need to make a will save. And 92, you also need to make a will save. Kinara has to do both.
So just two back-to-back will saves?
Yep.
S1, S2.
Alright, you pass both. Good job. Nothing happens. Smile.
You scare me.
Alright. 3d100 for Kissy and the dogs. 14 is... she gets a +2 bonus on all attack rolls and saving throws. 32 and 42. 32... Oh no. Cupcake is pelted with a rain of, like, rotten fruit. It does not deal any damage, but they can no longer gain concealment. It's literally just that
for a
meme.
pup with a,
It's
I'm sure
for
there
a
was
pup with a strong nose, that's not gonna feel good at all.
it's just that meme. Where's the meme? I'm trying to find it.
Sin, you have the sticker, don't you?
Where's the sticker? Where's the sticker of Sin getting pelted with? There it is. This
What
is
the fuck?
this is strawberry right now.
What the fuck?
And then the other one was heal again. Okay. Another 90 healed to Kyra's group.
Another 90? Yay!
Alright, 2d100 to the two bards that are here. Oh, 71 and 72. Let's see what those are. They are immediately hit with 18 points of electric damage. So, that is... 1, 2, 3... Okay. Alright, so those bards got hit, and then we go to these two wizards. Let's see what happens to them. 19 and 36. Let's see, 19... okay, that one does nothing. All of their possessions are reversed. And 36. Ooh, they are hit by harm. Which deals 90 damage per wizard. 1, 2... Oh, they're dead. They just straight up die. Alright, then we go to the other wizard and the 3 rangers. 50, 27, and 46. Let's see, 50 is... They are immediately hit by an elemental. They're just bitch slapped by an elemental. I think that's also 46. Yes, it is. And let's see what 27 is. 27. Ranger number 3 is now also being pelted by rotten fruit. I have to go pull up the fucking bestiary. Monsters by type. Elemental. Let's see. It makes sense for this to be an earth elemental, considering the area. To which... CR of 9, there we go. Okay, that's perfectly fine. They would be attacked by an earth elemental spider, because it would be appropriate. To which they roll with a plus 17, 1d20 plus 17, and we'll do that again. Alright, so both of these will land, and then the damage is 2d6 plus 9. 16 damage, and 18 damage. To which this would be Ranger number 2. And this would hit 3 times. Ooh, so 2 is dead. And then Wizard is hit for 18. 1, 2, 3, still standing. But Ranger number 2 is down. And then the third one, nothing happens. And then we get to Azura's group. Azura, roll a 1d100.
Azura's group. This is where Azura's group gets like hit with harm, and Azura goes into a tirade about Lyle again.
Probably. 1d100.
35. Okay, 35. Let's see. 35 is heal. Healed for 90.
Oh. Okay, well I didn't.
Now roll for your funny rock.
Lyle. My funny rock.
17. Your rock now begins to glow.
Like brightly?
Yeah.
Or like just a little glow?
No, it's basically a bright orange orb right now.
Right next to Azura's face!
Yep.
Thanks, I guess. Azura just pushes it away like, no, you get out of here.
The rock is quite happy about being a bright orb right now.
Oh my god.
Because it's friendly. It's like, yay, I'm helpful now.
Yay, I'm a light. If anything happens and the world goes dark, I'm here.
Alright, and then 2d20, 2d100 for Tuve and the Shre, which is 2 and 50. Oh, that means they are also hit by an elemental. Let's see if it even hits. 1d20 plus 17. I think this is like the first actual negative. 31 will hit. 2d6 plus 9. Azura's group's going to be taking 15 points of damage. And then number 2, Tuve is now colorless.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Tuve is now monochrome
their
for some
colors.
reason. It's just devoid of colors, and Tuve's like, okay, alright. This is nice, sure, thanks. And then it is 2 for Turlock. 24 and 51. Okay, so 51 is yet again an elemental smacking the group.
Okay. It works out for me, I guess.
22. Would that actually hit?
Mutes beats it.
Okay. So then that is a 2d6 plus 9.
Because someone's fucking parrot
13
is really, really low.
damage. 13 damage to the group.
Okay.
And then the other one was a 24, to which 24... he needs to make a reflex save.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Thankfully his reflex saves are actually okay.
Oh.
And he fails.
Motherfucker.
Turlock has fallen into a pit.
Oh.
What kind of pit?
As in create pit.
Is that one of those earth-eating ones?
Yes. He gets to make an acrobatics check because he's falling 90 feet.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck, I wish we could have given him fly, but Rosin didn't have fly.
It's
Why did I
okay.
give Rosin fly?
Turlock has the ability to rub his foot in Nat 20. So he... Nat 20s takes no damage, is now at the bottom of the pit. And Azura, all you hear after a moment of silence is, FUCK!
Free action to laugh at him.
Reaction to laugh at him. Alright, clerics are next. Let's see. 19. Everything is reversed. Oh, no, wait. I misread. They also need to make a reflex save. 1d20 plus 6. Oh. There are no more clerics. A pit has opened up underneath them. They have not won the reflex save. They do not get an acrobatics check. That is 90 feet of fall damage.
Lamau die.
Alright, Lotus, roll a 1d100.
And we don't even need to make a grave.
26. Oh no, Ryaki.
Oh.
Ryaki is pelted with rotten fruit. Lotus is also pelted with rotten fruit.
It's fucking fruit.
What the fuck?
It does nothing,
I love how the
but
fruit-
this actually affects the both of you a little bit more. You do have to make concentration checks in order to cast spells.
Something like that.
And then Arya, 1d100.
Oh boy.
I love how the fruit's like one of the worst thing that's happened.
Arya, you are now drained of all color.
Okay, that's not too bad. I had that one before.
That's it. As the primal magic event rolls over the battlefield, utterly decimating the opposing forces, as it begins to fade and all of you hear the cackle and laughter of Lyle echoing throughout the sky. Azura, you look up, and you find the largest middle finger pointed down directly at you, slowly fading into the clouds.
Azura doesn't care because she just points down at fucking Turlock. Like, buddy, you did that. Like, Turlock's gonna be pissed at you next, dude. I'm done.
We now go back to the top of the turn order, to which we get to the rogues. Oh no, the Rangers. The Rangers get to roll a 1d2, and I'm going to do the same thing for the Wizard. Alright, the Wizard uses Magic Missile against Lotus's group. Lotus's group takes 16 damage.
Okay.
The Ranger only hits once, and that makes me sad.
Oh.
Azura's group takes 15 damage.
Just gonna eat that even more.
Next, we get to the other group, to which they'll move
Meow.
here, and they'll move here.
Yeah.
All right,
They
6
now.
attacks from the rogues, to which they still get the ability from the bard. Ooh, I see. All of these hit, and 2 of them are crits again. I think it's 60. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay. Kyra's group takes 117 damage.
Up at all the health we just got back.
And with the 2 crits, 6th party member and 4th party member.
6 and 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Kissy and Cupcake.
Kissy and Cupcake.
Kissy has eaten a lot of these.
Yes. Not as much as 2 though. Alright, it is now to the bards. 2x3, 20. Plus, what do they roll with? I can't remember. They also get to roll with 16 because of the bonus. Ooh, 2 more crits, but only 4 hits. And all that HP is just now gone. 89 damage. And then 4. Oh, that's Kissy twice.
Oh shit, Kissy might fucking die here. The rate that she's taken lingering injuries.
And then the wizard.
Yeah, we've been taking a lot, to be fair.
The wizard does 19 damage to Kyra's group. On today's episode, Turlock fucking dies. Unfortunately, he survived.
He's just stuck in a pit.
He's just stuck in a pit.
Who's gonna help him out? Don't know yet.
That is everyone, so we go back to Kyra. To which Kissy is immediately going to take the first turn. I think all the clerics are dead now, right? Yes, all the clerics are dead, so I can actually close the cleric sheet. The rangers and the others, right? Everything else is still around. Let's see. They are going to go after the bard commander who is playing, which is the one on the right. So 3d20 plus 15. To which 2 hit, only 2. 4d20 plus 12 from the dogs. To which 3 hit. 3 of them hit, and then they both get to do a trip attack. Oop, that's supposed to be a 20. Accidentally did it wrong. Alright, so they both succeed, only one of them actually matters, which means Kissy gets another attack of opportunity, and the dogs get another attack of opportunity. And then Kyra, Kinara, and Dawn also get attacks of opportunity.
Wahoo.
Dawn missed. Kyra hit. Kinara missed. Alright, brought him down into bloodied very quickly.
Okay, well, I will just have Dawn do a full round attack on the one that just got hit.
Alright, not only are they prone, they have been hit, so you get your silly bonuses.
Yeah, I do. And then I get to waste those bonuses just to give me other bonuses.
Hooray! Well, considering that they are prone, this is a form of flat-footed, that can't be negated, meaning every single hit that you make will be a sneak attack by definition. And with... you hit 3 times, they are probably dead. But let's see what that damage is anyway.
So it's 3 all with sneak attack, yeah?
Yep, because they are prone.
Okay, so I can just copy that. Save myself some time. $97 damage.
They go
What? No,
down.
that is in fact 99 damage, just because I want to be accurate.
They go down. Kyra and Kinara.
I was talking with Alex real quick. Kara doesn't have the feat where she can short range charge yet. Because if not, that'd be hilarious. So I'm going to use the move action to study target commander number 3B.
I mean, there's only one left, so...
The living commander 3. So with studied target, I get the +2 to everything.
Roll the hit.
And then
Do the same thing with Kinara, I guess.
And because I had to use a move action to do this, do I still get a full round? Can I still full round attack with Kyra or not?
No.
Just double checking. So that would be Kyra's to hit, and then Kinara's to hit. Ooh, not good.
Oh, both miss. That would be the whole group. So I guess we go to Azura. Azura, what are you going to do?
Me. Oh, I was still fucking zoomed in. I'm gonna move over to number 3, I guess.
Alright, what's your speed for this
Like
group?
north, probably.
Is it 30?
30.
Alright, well you do have the speed to go pretty much to any side that you want on 3. Any particular place you want to be.
Put me to the left.
Alright, to the
Of
left
3.
it is.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. And
Actually, no, I don't think you can move because you have to move as a group. You actually have to help Turlock out of the hole.
are you fucking kidding me? I can't leave that stupid ass man in the hole.
No.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I can't fucking help him out. What am I gonna do? Drop my whip in there? Wait.
Yes.
No, because it's a fucking 90-foot hole.
I know. You can climb. That shortens the climb.
Oh, it would shorten the climb. Okay, well, then I'm gonna just lean over the hole and dangle my whip in.
He does successfully manage to climb up the side of the hole, since it is dirt, and he does have something that he can dig into it with his sword. To which he does grab the end of the rope, and with the help of Tuve, the Charé, and Azura,
Oh, I had rope all along.
he does get pulled out of the pit. That unfortunately is a whole standard action. So you only have a standard
That's fine,
left.
and
then we can move down here.
in that case, I'm going to cast Animal Affinity. Because I fucking feel like it at this point. Actually, do I want to do that? Do I want to?
What?
What else am I gonna do?
What?
Right?
Just pick an action.
Yeah, I'm casting Animal Affinity.
And what does that do?
the network. It's personal. Grant boost for ability score. 5 additional power points because I'm gonna want to do that because I want to cast it on everybody with my fucking network buff. Choose 2 ability scores. So I'm going to cast Animal Affinity, augment it by 5. That means I can cast it on me, Tuve, Shrimp, Turlock, and Parrot. And I'm going to do +4 to Con and +4 to Strength. Sorry, Turlock.
Turlock stares at you.
Sorry, buddy. I don't know what you want me to do. You have a sword. You'll be okay. I helped you out of a fucking pit! Leave me be!
Every single decision you have made has made Turlock angry. He no longer likes you.
Oh, he didn't like me in the first place. Fuck you. How much extra HP does that give as a +4?
2 HP per level.
2?
So if you're level 9, it
2
gives
HP
18.
per level. Okay. So that's an additional 18. Alright. How much does that give?
For your
I'm
rock,
stupid.
it would be half
It's-
of that because it's based off of your HP. So you would gain 18, the rock would gain 9. Tuve and,
Yeah, and
the
then-
Shrib would gain 18 apiece. Turlock would give you 20, and his parrot would give you 10. He's then
so
going to
that's
cast
18
Bone
times
Shaker on
3,
the other one.
20 plus 10 plus 9. Okay, so we have an extra 93 temp HP, basically.
Pretty much.
Yippee!
Lotus.
Yeah.
Lotus.
Yes. Well, there's only like 2 groups left.
There are a couple of enemies left. Most of them are down here, but there are a couple left.
Okay, well, Pookie, can you please light their asses on fire?
She has to make concentration checks, to which she will do her best. She passes one but fails the other.
Okay!
Come
Come on, Pookie!
She deals 16 damage to the wizard. The wizard dies.
Yay!
But that was a standard action, so
I'm
you
so proud.
can't move.
That's okay, I was gonna cast Ice Spears anyway.
Twice.
Yeah.
You have to make a caster
But
level check
I don't think...
twice.
Yeah, but I need to get... But I can't target the same target, so...
Oh.
with my
Actually,
Ice
no, you
Spears,
can
I'm
target the
wondering
same
if they
target
can
with the
reach-
spell. The trip attempt gets a +10 bonus if you do.
Ooh, okay. I'll do that.
So you have to
Fine.
roll a concentration check first.
Okay, how do I roll that again?
Caster
Okay,
level.
check. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you have other feats that add to it.
Nope, I do not. Did not really
You
consider
have to do it
this.
for each spell.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
You succeed the second time at
Oh.
least.
Okay, well that is at least something.
Yes. So they will take the 4d6 damage twice, so 8d6 damage,
Okay.
since you only have one target. They do get to make a reflex save, so the
8d6.
damage will be halved and you don't get the trip attempt, but you still roll that 8d6.
Okay, that's fine. 28.
Good job. So proud of you. They're still
Yay.
standing.
Oh.
Okay. From haste, the extra standard, does that only apply after my first full turn? Or can I do a standard action and then do a full turn after?
Move will always
Full round
go
attack
first.
after.
Move always has to go first. Period. You can't like
Okay.
move.
Yeah.
You can't standard move standard. It's always move.
That's not what I'm asking. I want to cast a spell as a standard action and then do a full round attack. I have haste. Can I do that?
No, because move goes first. So
Okay.
if you cast a standard, you lose move.
Okay. Okay. Oh well. Because I can't move, right?
Right, you cannot move. Because
Correct, okay.
Ryaki effectively ate the move action due to Lotus's
Oh, so I don't even
command.
get a move action.
Yeah.
Regardless.
No.
Oh well. Then as my first standard that I still have, I will drink my Bomber's Eye extract.
Okay.
And then I will throw a bomb at 3.
Okay. Let's see if you hit. That will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Hey. Let me double check. I don't think Bomber's Eye increases damage. It's just actually in range. Yeah, it's just actually in range.
Till 127. Okay. When the turn order ends, once again something else happens. However, it is not primal magic again. Instead, down here with Kyra's group, Kyra and the rest of those that are there will watch as a familiar face will appear behind one of the rogues, specifically Daisy, before making a series of attacks, immediately killing rogue number 3. Moments afterwards, Dawn will hear the distinct cocking of a gun before number 5 ceases to exist. To which, after the attack happens, is when Locke will reveal himself, dropping his invisibility, and he will give Dawn a very happy and excited wave.
You're such a little nerd.
Don, have I ever told you how cool your dad is?
It's pretty cool. Still a big nerd.
It runs in the family.
Yep, but Dusk and I broke it. We broke the tradition.
No, it runs in the family.
To which, then, Dawn, you will hear the familiar screaming of your sister. Not in pain or fear, but in excitement. As both she and your mom teleport within range, and Dusk leaps off of Sylvie's back, stabbing the Bardic commander in the shoulder, effectively pinning them in place and turning them around, before the entirety of their skin melts off and they are turned into a skeleton after being zapped with as much electricity as humanly possible from your mom.
Oh.
With only 2 enemies left, I think it is fair to assume that the rest of this fight is over. So congratulations for succeeding in today's combat. Good job. Clap, clap, clap.
Yeah.
Yay. And with that, that'll be the end of today's session. So I would like to thank you all for being here. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, and good night.
Well, bye, everybody.
Bye.